Jules here from Joolsedesigns at JT Creations. So we're back with another Tuesday treasure, and this is what it is. You get 2 sheets actually, but this is the autumn one, and I did start cutting it out and decided to do the video first before I cut it out. So you get some wavy pockets, like torn pockets, and 2 circle pockets, and there's some little flower shapes to go on. Now the other one that you get is it's like a wood effect with flowers, and that's the torn one, and I've lost one. That's the wooden the round one, the large round one, and that's the smaller one. And I don't know what I've done with the other torn one. I've looked all over for it, so I'm not quite sure, but I did intend putting it in this journal, but it hasn't gone in. As you can see, the little flowers, I've put little gems on, and I just, you know, sort of like beveled them a bit with a ball tool, and they look quite effective. You don't have to put gems on them, you don't have to bevel them, whatever. But what we're going to do is we're going to work on, I didn't put it on the back, no, we're going to work on the Woodland Walk journal, and I've actually stitched this. I've put it on the spine, I've stitched it in. There is some pockets with this journal, and I've placed them in, and I've actually stamped on them because they don't come with this on. I have stamped, and I used I used the Harmony Spectrum Noir, Friar Brown and Seal Brown because I liked the colours to go with this journal. And I just pick my colours, whether it's Tim Holtz Distress or Harmony Spectrum Noir or Mementos. I just pick whatever colour I like. And there's the other one with the girl sat on the windowsill. So with the magic of editing, I'm going to go away for a few seconds, and I'm going to cut these out, and I'll be back. See you in a bit. Okay, so I'm back. So I've done this, I've cut them out. I've scored down the lines because obviously the pockets do have lines, so I've scored down them. Okay, so now deciding excuse me, so now deciding where to put them. And I did make them smaller with the intentions, if you wanted, you know, you could put a double pocket on your page, so you'd have a pocket there and a pocket there. However, I didn't use them like that, and on that one I did it, and the little hedgehog is just kind of peeking out there, and the welly boots. So we'll see what we're going to do on this journal, and we'll just pop them there. Now there are some, now I have, where is it? That one for the hedgehog, because I quite like that. And you can see the trees doing this. And I did print this out on card. It's about 180 GSM. So they are quite strong pockets. And we'll just pop that one down. And when I've stitched on the pages, I like to put the pocket inside the stitching. You don't have to, you can put it right to the very end. But I do like to see me stitching. I'm not sure if I want to cover them welly boots up, but I quite like that there. Yep, so that's, you do. And again, I'm just sitting it inside the stitching paper heart page. Yeah, I'm going to put that there, I think. And again, inside the stitching, you'll notice on the journal it's kind of different coloured, but on the back pages it's black. It's just that the thread in my machine on the bottom was black and I didn't change it. That's fine. Alright, and again I'm just popping it inside the stitching. So now for decorating the pockets. So we've got the flowers, and what I usually use is I've got a piece, it's kind of stamping foam. It's what you use, it's a platform for stamping on, but I use it for embossing. I've got a bit of glue stuck on there. So we'll put this up here. We'll get the flowers, and I also just cut some out of the spare bits of card, just cut 3, and I ink drowned them. So just let me get my, so I've got more than, I knew I had more than that. I've got that one, it's more like a drumstick. So that's like the star-shaped flowers, and that's the rounded flowers. Now do I want the rounded flowers? Yeah. Okay, so what I do is I turn them over and use quite a big ball tool, and then I just press into the petals. And with it being card, it usually stays embossed. And then I turn it over and I give it a little, pop it in there. I'll try a bigger embossing ball tool. And the ball tools, they all give you different effects. Obviously the yeah, I'm just gonna emboss that a little bit, and then we'll go with the star-shaped flower with the petals. I'm going to go with a smaller embossing tool to get into the middle of that, and there we are. So we'll just pop these over to one side. I should just do them like that. I might just do them off camera and then decide where you want your flowers. So I'm going to put that one down there. And on the beach one, there was some fussy cuts with the beach one. So I used some of the shell fussy cuts. Sat inside the stitching, it's okay that the petals are coming off. Pop some. And if you come from card making and you've got a load of gems and things like that and you want to use them up, this is probably your best way. So and it's the amber coloured ones I'm using. And this is just like a wax head on it that's a bit sticky, so we've got that. And if you wanted, you could decorate it up a little bit more and put some labels and things in. So I think we'll have a little bit of this Hessian. And just opening that up and just pulling it down like that. What else have I got there? I've got some boob page. I'm just going to rip it. So we'll take that off there. I'm just going to ink round it. And again, just lift this up, pop this down in there. We want a bit up here. Yep, that's stuck there. And I think we might go for some little labels. Just talk amongst yourselves while I'm getting these out. I think we'll have this one. It's got a bit of green and a bit of orange on, so we'll lift that up. Or will we have it? I think we'll have that there. Under the flower. There we are. I've got a picture of a little bird here. And we'll lift that up. Yep. So I'll just ink round this. And this is just when I've been cutting ephemera out, so I don't even know where this come from. And I'm just taking the white off a little bit. Okay, and we'll just pop that in there. And there, so we've got a nice little cluster there. And I think these tags are a little bit too little to go in there, so we'll leave that one for now. I think what we might do is put that one in there, although that's a little bit too... No, I think this one deserves a kind of a larger... These are journal cards, and we've done these on video. So could we put that one in there? Yes. That looks nice. And then we've got a little bit of the gold. And I am going to do some of that gold around one of the edges. I should have done it before I stuck it on. So we've got that one. I wonder if we do a little bit of gold on this one. So let me put these out the way. Okay. And I will get my gold foil. What I'm doing is I'm just scribbling. And this glue's meant to come out blue. And then when it goes clear, that's when it's meant to be its stickiest. But because we're sticking it over coloured card, it's not kind of showing its blueness. Or this might be one that doesn't do that, I don't know. But we'll open this. And I'm just using one that's been part used so that you don't get a proper straight edge. No. Maybe it's that glue pen. See, normally I use a glue stick, and the glue sticks work great. It's not working that great, is it? Maybe it's the glue's drying, I don't know. I think it's the glue's drying quite quick. So we'll need to do it in bits. Because I can see it's definitely leaving a glue trail there. Oh, still not working. Right. So I think what we'll do is we'll put some glue on there. And I will use a tiny little ball tool and use it like a paintbrush. We'll try it that way. But with the glitter glue, you need to give it a chance to that's working a bit better. I'm going to try a bit of this light glue down here and just check that I'm not having to make sure that the glue's a bit drier. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. Yeah, so my fault. I'm putting it on when the glue's still too wet. So wait till your glue's a little bit drier. And there we are, we have a nice little bit's gone on there. And then all I do is I usually rub it in with my finger. And then we'll put one of these in there. And you could put them that way or that way. whichever way you want. No, that's going to be upside down, but we've got a little one of these that can go in. So I think we'll put that there. Quite like that. And I don't know whether it needs a label or not. We'll have a look. No. No. I'm just going to leave that one like that. It's these ones we're concentrating on. And that, where's the other one that we put in? So we've got that 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we've got this one. And I think that's what we'll do with that one. And I'm going to put some gold on this one. So again, I'm going to use this. And I'm just scribbling it. I can see the light shining on it, so I can see there is glue coming out. I think we'll have a little bit of glue around the welly chops. And I'm trying to see if there's some other gold bits there. Maybe we should just give that other one so we'll see. It could be this, it could be the glue. Just now see it's sticking, but it's not pulling the glue off all the time. So I'll just put that round there, and again we'll do a little bit of light glue as well on it, light gold. No, I think it's that glue. I just don't think that's we'll try. Mind, I've had this foil for years. See, that's working. That's working perfect. So we'll just go with the. So yeah, that's lovely. So don't use the quickie glue pens. All right, so we've got that in there. We've got that, and I'm not going to put any gold around that one. It was mainly these ones that I wanted to use it on. Okay, So what I'm doing is I'm just wiping that glue off there, and I'm going to pop that little bit of acetate in the pocket like that, and I'm just going to go on the edge. And I don't want any gold foiling on that, so we'll just take that one down there. Probably done a bit more foiling than what I wanted. No, that's not, dearie me. Oh, I've probably put a bit too much glue down now. No, it's not. I think we'll need to let that dry a bit. What on earth am I doing? We'll try it with the light gold. Maybe it's put too much down. See, that's coming off. Well, if you know what I'm doing wrong, leave it in the comments for me. But that's definitely how I've done it before. Yes, maybe this isn't no, definitely not coming off. We'll try it with a bit of this. No. Ah, see, that one's coming off. So we've got a bit of the bronze with the light gold. I think we'll leave it at that, because that is totally dry now. I can feel that. But that's nice. I quite like that. So maybe it's I put a bit too much glue stick on, I don't know. And what are we going to do on this one? I've got, no, they're two. These ones I like these colours. And as you can see, they go quite well with that. Now I like the journal cards on the side as well. We've got another little tag. And I've done both of these on video, so you just have to look back in my videos. This one's a Tuesday treasure. This one was just labels, so I've done quite a few labels, so if you just check. Okay, so I think that is it. But what I did want to show you was you don't have to leave the pockets like that. So we'll find one that we've not really done much to. So I think it's going to be this one. And I'm going to take these out. And the one thing about these journals is you can just work on one page. It keeps one page flat. So I have got some stamps here. Now I don't know where I got them from, so I couldn't give you a link or anything. I think I got them in a craft shop. In fact, I'm almost sure I bought them in a craft shop one year, a good few years ago. And what I want to do is I want to do some sort of like leaves, and we've got an oak leaf there. We've got the maple shaped leaves there. We've got berries. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with We've just got some normal leaves, so I think I'll go with the oak leaf. And I'm not going to stamp it fully. I'm just going to do bits of it, and I'm going to use the Fryer brown because I like the colour. It's got like an orangey hue, and I'm just half stamping it, and there we are. Again, half stamping it. Just, because you don't have to have the full stamp on. Again, I've just half stamped it so we can have it going in different directions. We'll do a bit of, and there you are. So the stamp's just gone round. We'll put a little bit there because I missed a little bit here, so we'll put that there. And there's a little bit gone on there, but hey ho, doesn't matter. But yeah, so you can do that. We're to put some on here. I think we'll use a different leaf. I think we'll use the berries. And should I go with, no, I'm going to go with the darker colour. And it's just the berries I'm doing. And just, again, move it so I can work on the one page. Take that out. And I'm quite liking that. And then if I wanted to do this side, I would just put my little bit of, there it is, acetate. And you can stamp over the gold leaf. It doesn't really affect it that much. Just put that down. So if you don't do your stamping beforehand, and there, yeah, I'm out of, I'm a bit out of camera shot there. I do apologise. So there we've got our little berries, and then if you wanted to, you could even colour them in. So I quite like doing this. So any pockets that that you've got, just decorate them the way you want them. I am going to put a little bit more on this one. I think I'm going to, well, I'm not going to have the dark brown. I'm going to go for the Fryer brown, which is a little bit more orangey. And again, we're going to pull this and take the ephemera out the pockets. And we'll just, there we are. And with the little bit of acetate being there, it's not going to go on your page. We'll just put some round the little hedgehog. And it's just kind of putting your own spin on a digital that you've bought. Once you've bought a digital, apart from sell it off as your own work or change it and sell it as your own work, you can sell what you've made from it. You can change it like that. Put your own spin on it, so it's a different pocket from what anybody else has got. So I think we'll put a couple of little flowers on one of them. We put some flowers on that one. Now it's finding where I put them. I don't think that one needs any flowers on it. Don't think so. No. I think that one's all right. We could even put the flowers on a normal pocket. So I were to put a couple of little flowers on this. So we'll just, again, I'm just going round in circles in the petal area, and I'm doing it underneath. And I'm using a smallish ball tool, and then a circle area there. I have ink drowned these, but I'm just inking round them a little bit more. And I think we'll put that there. And we've got, these are the ones that I cut out with the punch. So these aren't part of the digital. This is just a flower punch that I've got. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the middle, just to make my flowers look a little bit different from the actual printout. And there we are. And if you wanted, you could put some, trying to get, is that one yet? A little bit glue on the finger. If you don't have a picky up tool, you can use a ball tool, just put a little bit of glue on the end and then drop it in. And there you are. So you can use these for all sorts. You don't have to use them on the pockets, you can use them on the pages. Could put a flower on that one, but I'm not. I think we might put a flower on this, and I think that will look quite nice. So I think we'll use the star ones. So again, I'm just going up and down with the and then a circle in the middle. We'll put that there. And I'm not going to put this one on top, I'm going to do this one separate. I'm just placing it where I want it, so we'll put that there. And yeah, they will get squashed down, you know, the fuller your journal gets and when you start using your journal. But that's fine, doesn't matter. And if you don't want to put gems, if you don't have gems, I'm looking for, I've got some aqua markers here, so I'm just going to do a little orange there, and then I'm going to go over it with a brown just to darken it down a bit. And I'm just dotting that in. Now this is an aqua marker, so I can use water if I wanted. Just to spread that about a bit. And because this is card and not paper, it does tend to, it's okay. It's not going to go soggy or disintegrate or anything like that. just pulling up the colours. But you can use a finer nib to get finer detail from your markers. Just spreading it about a bit. You can use alcohol markers, you can use crayons. And there we are. So that's without the gems, and it just looks as though it's part of that. I mean, I've managed to match it in with the colours, and it's not really hard to match autumn colours in. But I have tried to keep this kit kind of more neutrals, more beigey browns, creams, with sort of like just some little bits of the orange and the terracotta. I've got a little bit of pink on that one, but I like those two girls. A little bit of pink there, but most of the colours are just beige, brown, peach and orange. And those two girls are like cream and little peach scarf. So I hope you get something out of that. Hope you'll have a go. As I say, use the pockets as they are, or you know, decorate them up a little bit. It's entirely up to you. I'll put that, I think I'll put that one in there like that, and that one in there. I'll find this one. This one's this one, isn't it? Yeah. And lost one. There we are. I think I've probably put them in the wrong way, but never mind. I'll probably change them again. But anyway, hope you got something out of that, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye.